Welcome to Judgment Point, and today, we're diving into the hot topics from President Trump's latest Meet the Press interview. First up, the economy. Trump is pointing fingers at Biden for the shrinking economy, even though the Q1 2025 contraction mostly happened during Trump's term. He claims to have lowered costs and reduced a whopping $6 billion daily deficit that he says he inherited from Biden. But, is it really that simple? Next, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the possibility of a third term. Despite all the Trump 2028 merchandise floating around, Trump denies any intentions of seeking a third term. He says he plans to serve 4 years and then pass the baton to a Republican successor. But, here's the kicker. He didn't mention the constitutional prohibition on a third term. What's that about? On the trade front, Trump suggests that some tariffs might be here to stay to encourage domestic production. However, he also acknowledges that tariffs with China can't stay at current levels forever. The plan? Lower them eventually to facilitate trade. Sounds like a delicate dance, right? Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Trump's take on constitutional limits. He expressed uncertainty about his obligation to uphold the Constitution, especially regarding the Supreme Court ruling on Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia's deportation. He defers to his lawyers while voicing concerns about due process for undocumented immigrants. This one's a head-scratcher. Moving on to international relations. Trump downplays the idea of annexing Canada, citing the cost and saying the US doesn't need Canadian resources. However, Greenland remains a priority for international security, so Canada's safe for now, but Greenland, not so much. Last but not least, let's talk military might. Trump is defending a $45 million military parade planned for June 14th, which coincides with Flag Day, the Army's 250th anniversary, and his birthday. He calls the cost peanuts compared to its value. This stands in stark contrast to budget cuts elsewhere. Is this grand display of military prowess worth it? Alright folks, that's a wrap on today's deep dive into Trump's latest interview. What do you think about the economy, the third-term speculation, tariffs, and that $45 million parade? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in to Judgment Point. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged.